In this exercise, we're going to create a backend interface for managing a collection of cats. We use the code generator to create the skeleton of a cat editor. First, we fill out a form that describes how the variables are named and how the data is stored in the database. Watch out for letter casing. The gyroscope convention is to keep all variables all lowercase. As a start, our cat record only tracks the breed and the name of a cat as well as its adoption cost. Next, we create a database table that's consistent with the cat fields we just entered in the code generator. For every record, there must be a primary ID field that's auto-incrementing. Set the string type to varchar 255. For money values, set the type to 2 decimal points. Then we finish creating the data table. Next, we get back to the code generator and follow its instructions. Pay close attention to the location of the file that's been created or modified. The code generator does not write files on its own. There will be a lot of copy and paste. The first two files we modify are strings in the language pack. In a later video, we'll see how Gyroscope supports multiple languages. The change to settings.php introduces an icon on the main menu, or in Gyroscope terms, an entry point. Many of the cat editing functions are defined in cats.js. When the user clicks on the cat entry point icon, the JavaScript file is loaded on demand. Incremental module loading is one of Gyroscope's many performance features. Next, we create the files in the ICL folder. ICL stands for include. Files in this folder have the .inc.php extension by convention. These files define the view of a new cat form and of an existing cat record, and the actions to add, delete, or update a cat record. The last step is to copy the blocks of server-side handlers onto my services.php, which is located one level above the ICL folder. Refresh the page, and the new entry point shows up. We can now add, update, and delete cat records. The code generator assumes every field is a string. We can change the validation code in cast.js so that it's more type sensitive. On the server-side code, add cat and update cat.inc.php, we set the expected price parameter to be numeric. This protects our database from malicious uses and programming errors. We can see that the form now enforces numeric values. Next, we make the price field look friendlier by using some existing styling classes. Now we have a simple cat editor.